Day 2 on the Pinhoti. About, I don't know, 2 miles in for the day. I slept in until about 6:30, and it took me a while to pack up. I didn't get headed out until around 8. A little cold, but it's warming up, so I'm gonna take this layer off soon. Walking next to this beautiful creek. This is fantastic. The trail is a little bit confusing sometimes, but it'd be kind of hard to do this trail without far out or a really good map. Yeah, I got like 6 or so miles to the road walks for the day, and then I'm probably gonna walk on the highway instead of the one road because there's a bunch of dogs. Then I get the Dollar General, get a soda, some chocolate milk, and then text the hostel, do the next like 3 miles of road walk, then they'll pick me up. Since I have a car, I'm gonna go out for dinner. That'll be my night. So, looking forward to it. It'll be a cold day in hell when I pass up a nice bench at the top of a long climb. Whew. That was most of my climbing for today. Now it's just some sawtooth stuff and then road walking. I got pretty cold last night. It's like 45. I'm guessing. I'd have to check, but I was super cozy. The quilt is a 10-degree quilt, and the sewn-in underquilt on the hammock is 20 degrees, and they were fantastic. I had my sleep shirt and then my alpha fleece thing on. So I still have 2 layers. I didn't need my puffy, I didn't need my undershirt, so that's good. So I think I can take that down to definitely 20 degrees easily. And I slept pretty great from like 7 p.m. to 6. It's a lot of darkness now, so try to make the daylight hours count. But I'm gonna eat some lunch and then get back to it. Road walking again. About another mile to Dollar General, and then 2 miles more road walking to where the hostel will pick me up. So 3 more miles. Going to bed at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. I got in at 2:30ish. Hung out, talked for a while, had some delicious rice and beans, and then went out to Pizza and Pint, had a pizza and some beers, came back and we talked to Donkey Kong Double Stuff for about 2 hours, and I enjoyed a couple beers that they left me in a care package. And now I've got the hostel to myself, and I'm about to head to bed and get up early tomorrow. Great second day. Highly recommend POC. Fantastic. Got an early start from the hostel today, about 6:45 a.m. I got dropped off. Been road walking, a little bit of woods walking, more road walk, and then back in the woods for the last 10 miles of the day. About 4 miles in. It's just after 8, so I'm moving pretty quick. Pack is super heavy. I've got about 4 or 5 days of food to get me to Heflin. Got a nice water cache here. This trailhead. Stocked by wonderful trail angels who leave water on dry sections and during dry times of year, so we don't go thirsty. There's not much water for the next 10 miles or so, so that was really nice. Filled up a liter. Let's see if it lasts me till camp, where there should be another spring. About 10 miles to go. We've got a switchback. Oh, you'd love to see it. Love to see it. It's a long climb. Starting to sweat pretty good. It's getting warm. Starting to get half a view. A little bit on each side. Some mountains in the distance. Finally feels like I'm out in the wilderness instead of just walking through town. I forget if these are supposed to give me cancer or activate the COVID microchips in my brains, but I'll tell you what, it's making me feel good. Bulls Gap Tower. Hell yeah. Where the hell does the trail go? Looks like this way. My God. That's like a yellow brick road. It's incredible. I forgot how much I enjoyed just sitting down on the trail. Just sitting for a while and just taking it all in. Take a little cat nap. Listen to the birds. Smell the pines. It's nice. Oh, a little over a mile and a half left. And I am just about gassed out. Pull over the next good log I see and take a little break, but yeah, I was really doing good today, and then the last mile or so just took it all out of me for some reason. A lot of just little ups and downs, nothing crazy, but just tiring me out. Spider webs everywhere. Whew. Yeah, I'm ready to get to camp. Oh, I camped for the night. This little ridge. Shouldn't be too windy. Definitely won't be cold. Maybe like 45. Making some dinner. Just hanging out. It was 18 miles today. It was pretty good. I started to lose motivation towards the end, the last couple miles. But then I sat for like 20 minutes, drank a bunch of water, contemplated going further or staying back there where there was a water cache. I ended up pushing forward and then going even a little bit past where I was going to go anyway. And I still felt really good. So that bodes well. I definitely don't feel like I'm at my limit for like 18 miles being my physical limit. There were definitely days on the AT where I could tell I was at my like physical limit, and I'm nowhere near there. Half the reason I'm cutting it short every day is just because it gets dark at 4:30, so I want to have enough time to enjoy camp and dinner. Tomorrow's gonna be, I think, like 15 or 16, and I think for like 14 of those miles there's no water or water cache, so that's gonna be fun. And it's going to be like 76 is the high tomorrow, so maybe I'll try to get as much done as I can early. I don't know. We'll see. But this is a beautiful, peaceful little spot. I have to climb straight up that hill tomorrow morning, so that kind of sucks. But I did get half of it out of the way at least.